Hey guys, we're back with a big episode 30 for the Let's Play series. So it's been about 5 hours or so. Got attacked quite a few times. Didn't do so well. It's all by the same person, farming away. And that's pretty much because we have a crappy defense. We haven't really upgraded anything. So our arrow towers are done. You'll notice we have just strictly arrow towers down here. We're slowly but surely working them up. Because really the bomb tower is, obsolete. The arrow tower, at least you can use all the way up until the firebolt tower and then the skull tower. They're, pretty good tower. They actually do a good amount of DPS when you level them up and you bunch them together. Let's go collect our farms and then off to raid. Nice raid right off the bat. So this one looked like it had a lot of stuff in it. Didn't really look at the troops or anything. It looked like it might be a tough-ish base. He appeared to have a decent setup. We'll see. His waves are well developed. He has a lot of points right there. So this could be a challenging base for us. Probably one of the harder bases that we've actually come across. Yep, so he has a well-balanced wave. He has a couple archers, a froster, a couple paladins, a couple knights. So there's a good variety in his wave troops. So he knows what he's doing. He has a froster in every single wave, it looks like. We are moving through most of his base fairly quickly, so it's a good sign. So it doesn't look like he's leveled up his towers or his barriers. But his waves are definitely well developed and nicely done. So unfortunately for him, we have a strong sword rain. Can take care of most of those troops. We'll come down here. We're gonna call the guys, so hopefully we can kill off these towers before. I don't think we'll make it, but we'll try. Nope, barely. So that's the benefit if it had a cannon. The cannon would auto-target the tower in the bottom right. All my cannons actually died though, so didn't work out. So we missed out on a little bit of loot. We still got 100,000 though, which is great. I think that's what we're gonna try to find bases that are over like 75,000 in loot. So here's another nice one, 147. And again, I believe it has a lot to do with the time of the day. This is now like 12:30 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. So I'm on the West Coast in the United States, which means it's really, really early anywhere else in the United States. So it's like 1 or 2 a.m. So all the United States players have logged off for the night, and they're not going to be playing. They're going to have some gold saved up from the raids, and it hasn't been stolen yet. So you have to think about time zones, think about like who's playing, when they're playing. So I know it does vary a lot for different countries. So yeah, so I don't know what the population is. I don't know if this is mainly, a German, because I know the Germans make the game. Flare Games is a German company, but I don't know if there's mainly German players playing the game, or if there's mainly like Asian players or American players. Don't know where the player base actually is coming from, but typically I see around like 1 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then also like roughly around like 7 8 Pacific Standard Time a.m. So early morning here in America. It's typically a very good time to raid. So this time we have a cannon still with us. So if there's any towers on the sides over here, that cannon would actually auto-target on those guys. The AI is actually really, really good for the cannon about targeting any buildings like on the side because it has long range. So it could pretty much see if there's a cannon over in the corner hiding. It'll like, oh, I'm going to go shoot that thing and kill it first, rather than going just directly to the castle gate. Because the knights and the other units, they can't target or see other things. Their line of sight, their range is really, really small, where the cannon has a huge range, and so it sees the towers over in the corners, which is really nice. We'll go ahead and do this one. This one's 80,000. Not bad at all. Probably do like 2 more or so, because I don't think we need that much money to upgrade our arrow towers. And that's what we'll focus on, is upgrading our arrow towers. Getting our defenses a little bit better. Because we already have our spells fairly high. We are working on our sword rain right now to level that up. You definitely want to level that spell up as soon as possible because of the pyromancers. When you start encountering high level pyromancers, you're going to lose if your sword rain doesn't kill them in one shot. So here we go, we have a pyromancer, kill him one shot. You can see if I don't kill him before he gets off his flame, he does a lot of damage to all my knights. He can burn and kill my cannons really quick because the cannons are weak to fire damage. The knights, they aren't weak to it, but they do take a lot of damage from the burning effect of the fire. So the knights die really, really quick. In my opinion, the knights are weak to fire, but they're not like statistically taking double damage or triple damage like the cannons. The cannons actually take, I believe, double damage from fire. And the reason the knights are weak to fire is because their life is so low. So the burning will do like 200 or 300 points of damage. And the knights, they only have like 400 or 500 life right now. You can see we have our swordmen going up, we have our archers going up. Part of the reason why it's so simple is we have knights at level 6, so they're very, very high level already. We need 750 more gold to go up to level 7. And then our spells, we've been upgrading the hammer strike like crazy, so it's at level 8. It's at max level right now for this stage. And then we have Firestorm at level 4 and Sword Rain at level 3. So you do want to upgrade and focus on those spells. Those are the best spells. And the fire is the best because of all the wooden barriers and barricades, or wooden barriers. And then all the arrow towers are very, very weak to fire. And then it also has a damage over time. And it is a spell that you can run and touch multiple buildings with and burn multiple buildings with one cast. Whereas the hammer strike is only an AoE instant effect, and it will only do damage to the units that are, in your vicinity, close to your hero, right that second you use it. The Firestorm, I can see I can start it here, and I can touch all those and continuously burn them for more damage. As you can see, all 3 of those things die really, really quick with one Firestorm. And you always do want to just get in the habit of knocking the bombs back. It's a good habit to have. You can see the Froster's going to do a good amount of damage. It froze everyone there, made them slow, so that bomb I didn't go back and kick. and it did a lot of damage to all my units. And that's why you want to kick those bombs back so it doesn't do as much damage to your units. It can't really hurt you. Because you do need a few knights to be alive at least to go and attack the castle gate. The castle gate has a lot of HP, and if you're trying to just kill it with the hero, it's not going to work out too well for you. Not in this stage of the game. Later on, you can possibly do it, but right now, you need some troops to help you take down the gate. So over here, you're going to see there's towers. I don't need to hit the arrow tower right now because my cannons, they actually will auto-target the arrow tower. But I do have a firestorm, so I'm going to go and touch the arrow tower and just burn it. Take down those things. So I'm going to come over to the corner and I actually hit both with my spell right there. And so that way I can get 100%. Get all the loot that's available. Because if you get like 98 or 97%, it's still okay. You're going to get a good amount, but you're not going to get everything. And you always want to take everything. You want to be greedy in this game. So very cool, we leveled up. We've been having some bad luck with the treasure chests this session. And you can get a lot of gold in those treasure chests, as you can see. So if you can get lucky picking the right couple ones, you can make an extra 40, 50,000 in gold. Sometimes you get really lucky and get like an 80,000 in gold in the lower level here. And higher up you can even get like, I think it's like 150 is the highest I've seen. So we have enough gold. We could probably go and do some upgrades. We have 3 workers. So we're going to want to try and use all our money. We're going to try and upgrade the most expensive towers. So we have some level 5 ones right here. We go look for another level 5 one. And so we used up all our money, so there's hardly anything for someone else to steal. We will give it a rest for tonight and come back tomorrow. And then all these upgrades will be done. And then we'll be able to work on some new stuff and continue upgrading our defenses and also upgrade some more troops. And definitely upgrade our wave. It's actually really cheap, 25,000, and we do actually have 25,000. So that's what you always want to check and make sure that you are upgrading everything you can possibly upgrade. So go collect our farms. And then let's call it a night. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And then don't forget to put your base in the official Royal Revolt 2 Facebook page so you can possibly win 1,000 free gems for getting your base highlighted and featured in a Rate My Base series.